Hello friends, good evening to all of you. I welcome to all of you. Let us the burning passion of achievement. Let the world test your talent. So today in this hot evening, I have decided to discuss one topic called newspaper reading benefits. There are so many benefits are there while analyzing newspaper. So basically today I'll be talking about from developing English communication skills, writing skills, reading skills, vocab skills, as well as its relevance to the competitive industry and to overall the academics. So most of the times people says that you read newspaper, but the factor is that yes, we'll read newspaper, but what should be the focused area? What should we read? What should be the approach towards reading newspaper? What should be the style? What are the methodologies involved in reading English newspaper? And what kind of newspaper should we read to develop our skills? And what should be the paper articles for the beginners, for the mature people who have already mastered their skills in newspaper? So first of all, I would like to tell you that for the beginners, any English newspaper, Times of India, the Indian Express, any newspaper having very simple articles to be selected, where the length of the article should be also very less, so that there will be no difficulty, fear of leaving or giving up from the beginning of newspaper reading. Most of the times what happens when a beginner takes the Hindu newspaper, the articles, so there what happens, the compositions are very strong and the vocabs are very difficult for the new beginners, so they will feel scared of reading and they will live in between that, because there will be no interest or curiosity developed in these articles or in these papers initial for the beginners. So first of all, they need to select any simple article. They need to go through, and they may understand, may not understand. That doesn't have any impact. Only what they need to do, they have to just go through it. They have to go through it for some days. After going through about these articles, what will happen? They will develop some interest. They will try to understand what is the depth and meanings of these articles. Gradually, they will try to analyze all those things. So, for the beginners, I will suggest any newspaper like Times of India and Indian Express. They should select the simple articles, headlines. That's going to develop their passion for reading. Later on, when they will develop their skills, they will develop the passion of reading, analyzing, then they can choose the Hindu, and the Hindu is the best for the competitive industries, for the UPSCs, for developing any kind of competitive exams. This paper plays a very vital role. So most of the times people says what to read. You read, but first, why should I read? Today my emphasis should be there. Benefits of newspaper analysis. Later on, I will come that how it should be utilized and how, in which angle we should analyze. Today, I would like to discuss that what are the benefits for English newspaper or any newspaper. Because first of all, that yes, it gives us updation on the general knowledge, different current affairs, what are happening in our country, what is happening in day-to-day life, what are the developments, what are the world trade affairs, international commerce, everything is get updated in paper. So the habit is to learn new things, new informations, new knowledge, that should be taken care. So I must suggest that we should read. So first, it gives a great boost for developing our general knowledge. It enhances the general knowledge skills. Next point, I can say that the vocabulary skills. There are so many terminologies, idiom, phrases, new words, phrases. These things, if we go through regularly to articles, different articles. So when we go through, see the articles repeatedly. So what happens? These articles, these words remains in our mind while we are going to speak something, when we are going to write something. Automatically, these words comes in our pen, in our mind. We write, we use it. So it's a panacea. It works wonder for developing the vocabularies, idioms, phrases. So you must go through newspaper to develop our writing skill, speaking skill, and vocabs. Next, I can say that it helps us to speed up our reading skills, and also it helps us the comprehensive knowledge. So, well, reading continuously, it helps us. It gives us one kind of passion, interest, desire to read more and more. So, it gives us a way, uh, direction to increase our reading skills, and this reading skills gives us the way to enhance the speed of reading, speed of understanding, speed of analyzing. These things plays a very important role. So most of the times when we are going for in competitive exam, any kind of exams, so comprehensive passages are there, so time is short. So in this process, those who have developed the skill of speed of reading, speed of understanding, speed of analyzing, they will complete the passage immediately. So this doesn't happen in 1 day, 2 days. So the skill, if we develop, ultimately it will give us mileage, and we can uh, develop and we can increase these skills gradually. So for that reasons, we need to do it regularly. Next point I can say that is different current affairs, currently what is happening in international level, in domestic level, in country, state, these things we can develop. So this is one of the best medium to be abreast of the latest happenings in our country. Next I can say that global perspective also for international news, international development, international issues, all those things we can understand what is happening, and what kind of things are going to happen at petrol prices, oil prices, how it is going to increase, the war situations, economic affairs, all those things we can understand from this global perspective. So it also gives different ideas, different news. So we should go through this one newspaper. So it helps to so many people, civil aspirants, banking aspirants, a lot of aspirants, job aspirants can understand, and normal people also can know, can take the help of all those things. Next, I can say that writing skills plays a very vital role in our life. So if we go through so many writing articles, so many styles of writing articles, words, vocabs, so it gives the idea how to write. It gives the guidance how we should write, how we can be the best writer. So the paper reading gives another skill for development of the writing skills, and writing skills plays a very vital role in our official life. If you are a good writer, you can draft good drafts, letters, which are very much useful in our day-to-day life. So that gives another mileage to your skill. Next, I can say that research, different projects, different things are being developed in the society. If we go through it, so we can see what is happening, what are the research and what are the papers are being published. That ideas also gives us a lot of knowledge, so we can work on that. So next point, that connectivity with different community, different group of people, different group of writers are there who publishes, so we can get connected, we can understand, we can know about themselves. So we can increase our horizontal of knowledge on those perspectives. So friends, another point is that we can increase our public speaking skills. Writing skills increases, speaking skill increases. So public speaking comes when all the words we are well versed. Most of the times while speaking, we know the meanings of words, but sometimes what happens is words we fail to communicate. So while reading these papers and all these different articles and publications, so these words remains in our tongue tip. So we can speak, write all these words perfectly, and we can utilize all these things easily. So it also gives the immense idea to develop our public speaking. So friends, this is the first perspective, the benefits of reading newspaper. So I'll come how to write, how to analyze, and how it is useful for the different perspective of the readers. that I'll publish later on. So this one, please like and subscribe. Let's see. I should start regularly and I should put these postings for the development of the competitive people, all these banking aspirants, civil servants. There are so many analysts are there. They are analyzing this paper from their point of view. If GK teachers are there, they are writing from GK. Those who are English, they are writing from English. But I will be focusing on overall point, how it is beneficial. So let's see how it can give us a great idea, knowledge to all of us. So friends, today I would like to conclude with this. So give your available comment suggestions to increase the more enthusiasm to give different videos and postings for all of you. So kindly go through and give your honest suggestions and feedback. Thank you very much. Bye bye.